It's a down week for stocks this week, but one sector that's doing well is the energy sector. And I own Chevron. It's one of my bigger holdings, and I'm really glad that I own it this year. The reason I own an oil company is that it's a hedge. When oil prices go up, it tends to send a lot of other assets down. And oil prices have been going up. Oil prices have hit about $85 a barrel, and that's a pretty good rate. If you look at the last 5 years, it's probably up there in the upper 80 to 90% quartile of where oil prices have been. At $85 a barrel, Chevron will be very profitable. As a result, the stock is up more than 7% year to date if you measure the appreciation of the stock price and the 4% dividend that the stock pays. Chevron's part of my income portfolio since it pays that 4% dividend, and it's a really nice income producer for my portfolio. I'm going to go through and update my analysis of Chevron and share with you what my plans are with this stock going forward. Chevron has very good fundamentals. The stock is up 6.5% year to date. And if you add the 1% for the quarterly dividend, it's well above the 7% return. For the past year, it's actually down a bit by 6.64%. And that's because oil companies really struggled in 2023. And you notice how all other stocks seem to have been doing well. That's because oil prices were tamed last year. If you look at the market cap of Chevron, the market cap is $296 billion. It's a big cap. They have revenue of $200 billion. So you're paying about 1.5 times revenue for that company. Net income is really solid at $21 billion, and they produce a lot of free cash flow. The forward earnings per share is 12.83, very solid, and the company is very profitable. Multiple analysts cover the stock, and in general, they have a buy rating on Chevron with a target price of $180 per share, above the $159 trading price that it's currently at. The price targets vary based on the analyst that's looking at Chevron. You have some analysts that are expecting a price target of $201, $180 is the average, and some investors or analysts believe the price target should be $150. So it's not too broad of a range. And in general, most analysts have it as a strong buy or a buy rating, and then everyone else is a holder. So it's a solid company. Chevron is owned by Warren Buffett as well as other big investors. Again, because it's a good hedge. When oil prices go up, you're really glad you own an energy company. I valued Chevron based on the free cash flows I expect they're going to produce, as well as the earnings per share that they have. And I come up with a stock value of $186 per share, but it's currently trading at close to $160 per share. So I have a 17% discount on Chevron. That's a good discount on a high quality company with a quality balance sheet that pays a 4% dividend. So should I buy more shares in Chevron, just hold my shares, or sell my shares in Chevron? I look at 3 areas to make that decision. The first area is all about the company. I'm going to be a part owner in this business. Do I like the business? Do I like the industry? Do I like their management team? And it's yes to all the above. Chevron has an excellent management team. The company is very well operated. Second is the balance sheet. Is the balance sheet in good health? In the case of Chevron, the balance sheet is in great health. Their debt to EBITDA is well below 3, which is a ratio I like to have. But overall, their balance sheet is excellent. And in their balance sheet, there are a lot of reserves, a lot of properties, a lot of assets that are at book value and are really worth much more. And third, it's all about the discount. Am I being offered a discount? In this case here, yes, a pretty good discount. Really thinking about a high quality company, you're not expecting a wild discount of 50% or 100%. 18% discount on Chevron is a very good discount on a high quality company. Therefore, I will be a buyer of Chevron stock. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you found it interesting. Chevron's a high quality company, and it's always great to have it in my portfolio, especially now that oil prices are really going up. Let's see where oil prices go and where the stock price for Chevron ends up for 2024.